So I guess the general question to all of you is, what will you do to realize the right to health in your different capacities? But I'll make them more specific. We have 2 rounds of questions. The second round will be on financing, but the first round will be on health system strengthening, equity, and fair resource allocation. Most of the people in this room know about the concept of universal health coverage, which was a big item for discussion in the preparation of the SDGs. Some thought it should be the single overarching health goals. Others said it should not be there because it's too difficult to understand, too difficult to measure. We know the outcome, it is there as one of the targets. But there are some issues from a right to health perspective with universal health coverage. And one of the issues that we want to discuss here is inclusion or exclusion, making sure that no one is left behind, and the fear or the remark that the focus on financial exclusion may lead to neglecting other reasons for exclusion from health systems. Now, we don't know exactly what will happen in Addis Ababa yet in July, a very important meeting. But if you've been around in these talks, you can easily predict that there will be yet another promise to 0.7% of GDP. It's like 42 years old now, 43, and the high-income countries are giving themselves another 15 years to perhaps live up to that promise and perhaps not. I suspect that there will also be, the Abuja Declaration will be mentioned, 15%. Not many African countries have achieved that. And I was wondering if that last idea on cooperation should be understood in the sense of the recent proposal of ODI to move towards a global social compact where actually domestic contributions and international contributions are becoming part of a negotiated long-term deal where commitments from both sides are related to each other. But I was disappointed that the right to health was not mentioned explicitly in the SDGs, but listening to you, I'm more confident now that the concept of the right to health is getting more importance among global health actors, and perhaps in 2030 we can move to have it explicitly on the agenda. So please join me in thanking the panelists with a warm applause, and thank you for being here.